Hello and welcome to Graceful Connections presented by Academy for the Soul. Welcome to the very first call of the third edition of Graceful Connections, our launch, orientation and intention call. The title of this call is The Power of Awareness, Awareness of Your Power. And we're going to dive into this in just a moment. I'm your host, Sophie Bidar, and the co-creator of Graceful Connections, together with Christel Hughes, founder of the Academy for the Soul, the online school for intuitive arts. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a master teacher with the Academy for the Soul and certified intuitive strategist. And I'm known in the Academy as the expert in all things emotional. My sacred gift is all about clearing whole intricate webs of karmic entanglements for radical liberation and the weaving of a new high vibrational timeline. And I'm passionate about finding and experiencing the divine within and guiding others into this experience as well. So I'm delighted to welcome you today to kick off our new Graceful Connections online series. Together we're embarking on an adventure of exploration, discovery, healing, liberation, growth, and truthful expression. And it will be facilitated, amplified, magnified, and blessed really with grace. Because all of our gatherings today and with each of our expert speakers are held in the orb of grace, which is what brings forth these graceful connections. They are woven between you and our expert speakers, your graceful guides into living your divine radiance. Graceful connections woven between you and their talents, their wisdom, their expertise. Between your questions and their inspired answers, your needs and their masterful responses. But also between various aspects of you that may be or feel, for whatever reason, disconnected, fragmented, separated. Grace will infuse these areas and aspects and connections to elevate them to a higher vibration and bring harmony, catalyzation, realignments into a higher order, a natural order, the divine order. The order of grace is the divine order. And each of our gatherings will be one more opportunity for you to be held in the orb of grace, infusing your intentions, your heart, your whole being with grace. So let's get to this. Here's what we're going to do today. We'll start with creating the safe, sacred space of this first gathering with the Orb of Grace. And there I will share more about our intentions for this series and my personal offering to you as a host. I'll guide you to set your own intentions for grace to infuse various aspects and areas of your life. Intentions which will be supported by our series of online gatherings. And I'll share with you the lineup of our brilliant expert speakers, the schedule and access info for all our video and audio calls. And then we'll begin together to explore the theme of this third edition of Graceful Connection, which is Living Your Divine Radiance. And it will bring us to consider the power of awareness, the awareness of your power. Finally, we'll move into an offering of gifts for live callers. There are 5 power claiming keys to be received individually. So we'll do a gift giveaway in appreciation for you and your presence. And I have prepared a surprise gift for everyone. So whether you are now on the live call or on the replay, please do stay with me all along, as I'm sure you'll love what will be offered before we close with gratitude. So let's begin. You can close your eyes if you want, and if it is safe for you to do so. And turn your attention inwards. And I invite you to relax and take a few deep breaths. Breathing out all that does not belong to this moment. Let's bring all of your attention and your presence here and now. We set our intention that our time together, all that is shared in words and beyond the words, all the energies that we call in and flow, serve our highest good, our evolution, and be of service to the highest good of all. You can decide to open your heart or open it even more and be ready to receive. And you can decide to open your mind or open it even more and be ready to receive. Remembering your connection to the center, to the heart of the earth. And your connection to the center, to the heart of the universe. So that you are held, both grounded and suspended. You are safe, relaxed, and ready, and open to receive. Now I'm calling the orb of grace from the heart of the universe. And placing the orb of grace around our group, our gathering, that we be held in the orb of grace and infused with grace all along our time together. Let's take a moment in silence to adjust to the purity and the subtle high frequency of grace. Allowing it to gracefully dissolve, realign, harmonize, amplify, magnify all that needs to be so. In purest alignment with divine will and the divine order of grace. And breathe. Beautiful. Take a moment to perceive, to notice, how does it feel? How does it sound? How does it look? Being held in the orb of grace. How does it affect your thoughts? Or maybe you're in a state of deep quietness, no thought, being open and receptive. Allow whatever feelings, sensations, experiences want to emerge, let them be. Let them unfold as you are safely held in the sacred space of the orb of grace. Let grace nurture you, nourish you, empower you, inspire you for all the time that we spend together and beyond. During this series of graceful connections, I invite you to allow yourself to be vulnerable, to be moved, to be stirred, maybe even to be confused at times as you move from where you were to where you are heading physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Let grace infuse and empower and really direct and handle your moves. You can choose to allow grace to be in charge now. Grace has this quality of divine intelligence that simply knows and offers, delivers what's in your highest good, without you having to figure it out, to control, to make it happen. Just allow grace to be in charge. This is a tremendous opportunity for you with each of our gatherings to let grace flow into and mend, upgrade, illuminate the connections within you that have been lost, that have been impaired, that are dysfunctional. At this moment, I want to ask, what connections do you want? What type, nature, quality, purpose of connections do you want for yourself? Connections are at the core of all our relationships, actions, decisions, our perceptions even. Many of us are feeling lost right now, disoriented, disconnected, alone, isolated from others, from parts of ourselves, from the divine. Many others are entangled in connections that are toxic, controlling, restricting, disempowering, untruthful. With others, with parts of themselves, with their purpose, their soul's journey in this incarnation, even with the divine. As we are held in the orb of grace, let's call forth graceful connections, connections filled with grace, created by and with grace, upgraded and elevated, transformed by grace. transmuted, liberated, purified with grace. Take a moment right now to reflect and perceive what areas of yourself, of your life, of your relationships, of your purpose, work and service, of your spiritual journey do indeed need grace. Notice what comes to your attention right now. And set your intention on inviting, receiving, absorbing grace, and allowing grace to do what grace does, creating graceful connections within yourself, with others, with your soul purpose and its realization, with the divine. With each and every gathering, each and every expert speaker of our series, there will be a myriad of opportunities for grace to pour into your being, your life, your relationships, your initiatives, your offerings. Take a moment to set your intentions on receiving this grace wholeheartedly. And then let grace do its thing for you, for your highest good, your evolution, and in the highest good of all. Thank you. How does it feel now? How are you feeling now? Are you ready to embark on our 9-week adventure of graceful connections? Here is our program. Every week, we're going to gather with one specific expert speaker who will be your graceful guide into living your divine radiance through their presence, their sharing, their offerings, their wisdom. We'll connect with them twice in the week on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Pacific for a video meetup. We'll get to know this featured expert or to know them even better, discovering new aspects of them and of their work, their brilliance that is being revealed in the orb of grace. They will share unique insights and perspectives and offer a process for you to experience, which can be healing, exploratory, activating, beautifying. You'll access the video meetup on YouTube. It will be premiered at 9 a.m. Pacific on Wednesdays, so make sure to subscribe to the channel Graceful Connections by Academy for the Soul on YouTube. You have the link on the webcast and replay page to access this channel. And you can simply search on YouTube Graceful Connections by Academy for the Soul. And you can return to this video meetup as many times as you like. And of course, feel free to share it with anyone around you whom you believe may benefit from it. Even share it on your social media. You're more than welcome to buzz with our experts, for sure. And then our second meeting with the weekly expert is on Fridays, usually at 9 a.m. Pacific. This will be our live intuitive readings galore call. The expert speaker will be all yours to answer your request for readings. And if you can't attend the live call, you'll be able to place your request in advance in the Q&A box and catch up with the replay. Now, in order to receive all the invitations and access information, as well as special announcements for extra calls, master classes, and last-minute bonuses, make sure to sign up for Graceful Connections if you haven't done so already. You have the link on your webcast page and replay page, or you can go directly to gracefulconnections.com. That's graceful with double L, as in full of grace, Graceful Connections, all attached in one word, .com. I know you don't want to miss any opportunity to be held in the orb of grace as you meet with our Graceful Guide of the week, and they answer your questions or reading requests. So this will be such a treasure of wisdom, insights, and guidance for you to receive. You really want to make the best of it and to not miss a thing. So go ahead and sign up to get all invitations and announcements by email if you haven't already, gracefulconnections.com. Now, let me reveal to you the lineup of brilliant expert speakers that we are gathering with for this third edition. I'm really grateful that they answered yes to the calling of grace. And I can tell you it was quick to book them. There was not the slightest hesitation in their hearts or their minds. They jumped right in. And I love that this denotes their dedication to grace and to the service of grace, the service with grace and by grace. So we are blessed with their willingness, their enthusiasm, their brilliance, and the unique flavor they are bringing to our series, their own special way to be your graceful guides into living your divine radiance. So we'll start as soon as next week with the amazing medical, intuitive, and mindset expert Deepal Shah, who will reveal how to awaken your greater senses through the Chitta and Chit Shakti. Next, will be with the fantastic spiritual teacher and luminary Meg Benedicti, who will uncover the keys to becoming a divine human, how to break the barrier between physical and spiritual realms. Then we'll be with the wonderful multidimensional guide and sound code healer Camila Aurea Kumara and her heartfelt invitation to align your life with higher service, finding your seat at the councils of light. In week 4, we'll welcome our own phenomenal, multidimensional, visionary, medium, and multisensory, energetic, intuitive Christel Hughes, who will lead us into unveiling celestial wisdom, the oracle's gateway to higher dimensional channeling. Then week 5, will be with the amazing healer, teacher, and Reiki master, Brett Bevel, who will be sharing about the transformational healing power of guardian angels. On week 6, we'll be delighted to be with our own brilliant Academy Master Teacher, clairvoyant medical intuitive Amanda Hopkins, who will reveal how to eliminate cellular damage, preventing body supraconsciousness. Followed by the fascinating midwife for awakening, Emuna Malinovitz, will be guided to explore awakening and healing the rainbow light body. On week 8, we'll welcome our own brilliant Margot Fraser, Academy for the Soul Master Teacher and Nature Mystic and Cosmic Connector. Her topic is to be revealed, and we already know it will be fascinating with Margot, that's for sure. And we'll close with another Academy for the Soul master teacher, the magical sound master and heart awakening expert, Carrie Isaac, who will share about lunar luminescence, illuminating paths to empowerment and healing. And with Carrie, we know we'll be vibrating high with the sound of her crystal balls and sacred instruments. So what do you think about that? How does that sound and look and feel? I can tell you, I am thrilled to be welcoming these amazing beings in the Orb of Grace. I'm all buzzing, reading through the lineup and their names and feeling their presence already and what they're going to share with us. I'm already buzzing high, and I'm sure many of you are as well. Can you perceive the myriad of opportunities for grace to pour into your life, your being, your initiatives, your projects, your purpose and service that will be offered by and through these graceful connections? I invite you to come to the live calls as much as you can. Again, Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Pacific for the video meetup, and Fridays usually at 9 a.m. Pacific for the intuitive readings galore, except actually for the first week, next week with Deepal. The Friday call will be at 7 a.m. Pacific. All the other ones are at 9 a.m. And rest assured that there will be replays, and for the intuitive readings, you'll be able to ask your question, place your request in advance, then catch up with the replay. And just a heads up, at this point, there will also be an opportunity for you to own the whole series of all graceful gatherings, packaged in a very convenient way together with extra goodies of great value. That's the big, beautiful bundle of grace. It's being prepared at the moment for you, so be on the lookout for announcements coming soon for the big, beautiful bundle of grace. Again, to make sure to get all the schedule, reminders, access info, as well as all the special announcements, invitation to special calls and master classes, last-minute bonuses, sign up with the link on your webcast or replay page, or go to gracefulconnections.com. As soon as you sign up, you'll also get access to the wonderful sacred welcome gifts offered by our expert speakers. I know you are going to love them, so make sure to collect them. They are really special. And I invite you to prolong the conversations by sharing and interacting in our school community, as well as our Facebook group, Academy for the Soul Discovery Series for Illumination. These offer unique opportunities to connect and interact with me via Messenger and with Christel as well on school. You also get the links to access these social media as soon as you sign up on gracefulconnections.com. And now that everything is clear and well organized, let's relax and turn inwards. And before we move to our gift giveaway of power claiming keys, let's take a moment to start exploring our theme, Living Your Divine Radiance. That's right. Nothing less than living your divine radiance. It is much more and way beyond embracing your divine radiance or expressing your divine radiance or even owning your divine radiance. It is both all of that and so much more. So let's explore for a moment. Reminding ourselves that we are held in the orb of grace, being infused and nourished with grace. I invite you to connect with your higher self. Ask your higher self to be present. And you can feel or see or hear, perceive the presence of your higher self, who is always there with you, for you. Within the infusion of grace, ask your higher self, what does it mean to live your divine radiance? What does it mean for you? What does it mean to you to live your divine radiance? What does your higher self want you to know about living your divine radiance? What does it look like? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? Living your divine radiance. And how will you know? You can ask your higher self to allow you to perceive ways in which you are already, if only just a bit, living your divine radiance. Noticing that you're already doing it. And it's giving you courage, inspiration, and desire for more. If you haven't done so already, make sure to collect my sacred welcome gift titled Orb of Truth Exploration, Living Your Divine Radiance. It's a 15-minute audio you can use over and over again to be held in the Orb of Truth as your sacred space for discovery and deep exploration, with questions for you to receive brilliant answers, unique insights, higher inspiration, the revelation of whole new truths and of mind-blowing, heart-opening, radically innovative perspectives and pearls of wisdom. And for the moment, let's ask your higher self to give you, if only some indication, how are you to live your divine radiance? And I'm hearing with my subtle ears, some of you may be thinking, who am I to live my divine radiance? If there's any feeling within you that is uncomfortable, nervous, scared, resisting, avoiding the very thought or possibility of you living your divine radiance, notice it. Allow it to be there. I have something for you. So if you remember, the title of this call is The Power of Awareness, awareness of your power. So let's dive into this now. Awareness holds power, as it is with awareness only that we can put things into motion. With the awareness of our desires, our heart's longings, we set clear intentions. And we know the power of intentions to channel our energy, decisions, actions towards the specific direction that those intentions are set to. But it's also with the awareness of our limitations, our impediments, our fears, our points of resistance or avoidance or denial, with the awareness of our shadows, our detrimental patterns of thought and behavior, with the awareness of the burdens we carry within us. Only with this awareness do we have the power to change, the power to initiate change, and to have it unfold until we are liberated, healed, expanded, and we have transcended those limitations, impediments, and obstacles. That's the power of awareness. The awareness of your power, on the other side, is the catalyst to greater and greater power. And we all have power to some degree and in some way, if only the power to smile and to gift that smile and offer blessings of love and compassion and divine humanity with that smile. And you have many other powers and a whole range of power, and so do I. But this power and these powers are depleted when we hold them hidden, even hidden to ourselves, when we are coy, even in denial of our power. Whereas your power is doubled, tripled, who knows to what factor it is multiplied by being unveiled, revealed, embraced, and owned. The awareness of your power is the catalyst of your power. It fires it up, and it stimulates its further growth in an upward expanding spiral. Our 9 weeks of graceful connections are a deep journey of exploration, experiences, and realizations that will drastically raise your awareness, bringing about the power of your awareness and activating the awareness of your power. Each gathering, each encounter with each of our expert speakers, your graceful guides into living your divine radiance, is a ceremony of awareness held in the sacred space of the orb of grace. And right now, I want to bring up something very significant as we talk about awareness. Our Friday live calls will be dedicated to intuitive readings. And readings obviously are offerings of awareness. But also, a reading takes you beyond the awareness, right into the healing, into the change. And I want to share with you a quote from Christel Hughes, something she brought up recently as she was interviewing me actually, and I find it important to bring it up for everyone to hear today. So let me quote Christel. Here is what she said. You want to value the intuitive readings that are done for you. Each of the readings brings an instant amount of light to whatever you've been holding on to. The perspective from your higher self is, we've been waiting to give you this information, these insights. Each intuitive reading is like a mini healing, and I want you to start to value these readings. It's not for you to just take as, oh, that's cool, or that's interesting. Instead, this is for you to do something with. This is for you to set healing, change, transformation into motion. So thank you, Christel, for highlighting the value of readings. And for me, really, intuitive readings are sacred offerings of awareness and healing. So I invite you to receive them to that degree of significance, of reverence for the preciousness and really the sacredness of the insights that you receive through the readings. So now we're about to gather in ceremony with these many opportunities. Yes, Graceful Connections is a whole ceremony in itself, composed of a myriad of moments of sacred ceremony of awareness. And now is the time to set our intentions, and for that, I have gifts for you. All right. Now let's activate and tap into the natural abundance of living your divine radiance with graceful gifts of power claiming keys that I'm going to offer to live callers. And remember, I mentioned I have a surprise for all listeners live and on the replay, and it's coming right after. So relax, enjoy the gifts. They are offered to one person, but really they are offered to everyone who wants to receive them. Power claiming keys are mantras of the heart. They are gracefully inspired and specially crafted linguistic keys to set your intentions and have your higher self guide and support you towards them. So I'll be gifting power claiming keys for 5 different and complementary intentions about living your divine radiance with the power of awareness and the awareness of your power. As you receive the power claiming keys, pay attention to the responses you get in your heart, your mind, your body, your whole being. And I'll repeat each one a couple times to allow the energy to really settle and for you to absorb. So really be in the receiving. So I invite you to come on the line with me. If you're interested in receiving a power claiming key, press *2 on your phone or raise your hand on the webcast. And I'll take a couple from the Q&A as well. So if you're on the live call right now and you can't get on the line, go to the Q&A and send a message, put a message, raise hand to let me know that you're interested in receiving a power claiming key, and I'll take a couple from there. All right, I'm going to randomly, that's right, raise your hand. I love it. I'm going to randomly pick the first winner, and then we'll take it from there. All right, so number one, first power claiming key, we're going to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 7887 are the last digits. I'm unmuting you. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm so excited. This is Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. Welcome. Yeah, well done. You're the winner of the first power claiming key. That's the ultimate power claiming key for living your divine radiance. So are you ready?
I'm ready. Thank you.
All right. You're very welcome. All right. Here is your power claiming key, Patricia. And I invite everyone, if you want to receive it, make it yours in this community. We're a very open and sharing community. So here we go, Patricia. Here is your power claiming key. Even if I don't know how, I intend to fully and completely live my divine radiance now and at every moment. And I ask to be guided and supported. Let me repeat it for you, allowing you to really receive it, even if I don't know how. I intend to fully and completely live my divine radiance now and at every moment. And I ask to be guided and supported. And one more time. And if you want to join me, Patricia, in claiming it for yourself, either silently or out loud, you're welcome to do so. Even if I don't know how.
Even if I don't know how.
I intend to fully and completely.
I intend to fully and completely.
Live my divine radiance.
Live my divine radiance.
Now and at every moment.
Now and at every moment.
And I ask to be guided and supported.
And I ask to be guided and supported.
And breathe. How does it feel, Patricia, receiving and claiming your power claiming key?
It's spot on, and it's exactly what I needed to hear, and it's exactly where I'm at. And I am going to put this on my vision wall. I took the vision board to a whole new level. I've done a vision wall, and this is going on it.
That's wonderful. I'm really happy to hear that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's grace in action. You see, that's grace in action. Beautiful, Patricia. So to get the next winner, would you pick a number for me between 1 and 8, please?
6.
6. Perfect. So that's going to be the next winner. Thank you so much, Patricia. Many blessings. Stay with us. There's going to be more coming in a moment.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much. I
Blessings.
really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Blessings, Patricia. All right. 6. We're going to Annabelle on the web call. I'm unmuting you, Annabelle. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome, Annabelle.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. So you're the second lucky winner. You're the winner of the power claiming key on the power of awareness. So let me offer your power claiming key, Annabelle. Even if I don't know how, I call forth the power of my awareness to live my divine radiance. and I ask to be guided and supported. Even if I don't know how, I call forth the power of my awareness to live my divine radiance. And I ask to be guided and supported. And one more time, and you're welcome, Annabelle, to join me to claim it for yourself, either silently or even better out loud, even if I don't know how.
Even if I don't know how,
I call forth the power of my awareness
call forth the power of my awareness
to live my divine radiance.
to live my divine radiance.
And I ask to be guided and supported.
And I ask to be guided and supported.
And breathe. Beautiful. How does it feel? How does it sound to you, Annabelle?
Oh, thank you. This is definitely what I needed. I'm exactly where I need to be. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Annabelle. Again, that's grace in action, giving you the perfect power claiming key. So will you give me, Annabelle, a number between 1 and 7, please, for the next winner?
2.
Number 2. Thank you so much. Blessings, Annabelle. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right, number 2, Margaret in Coquitlam. I really don't know how to pronounce this place, but Margaret, that's for you. I'm unmuting you now. Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Yes.
Margaret. Welcome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for picking me.
Yes, well, you're the lucky winner from the hand of Annabelle. So you are the winner of the third power claiming key. It's for about the awareness of your power. So are you ready to receive it?
I am. The noise, if there's a noise, it's the dog snoring beside me.
Okay. So the dog is gonna receive also in his or her sleep, receive the power claiming key. All right, here is your power claiming key, Annabelle and Doggy. Even if I don't know how, I intend to fully activate the awareness of my power to live my divine radiance. And I ask to be guided and supported. Even if I don't know how, I intend to fully activate the awareness of my power to live my divine radiance. And I ask to be guided and supported. And one more time, and you're welcome to, claim it for yourself out loud if you want, Margaret, even if I don't know how.
Even if I don't know how.
I intend to fully activate.
I intend to fully activate.
The awareness of my power.
The awareness of my power.
To live my divine radiance.
To live my divine radiance.
And I ask to be guided and supported.
And I ask to be guided and supported.
And breathe. How does it feel? How does it sound? Receiving it, claiming it, Margaret?
Very, very subtle, very nice. Just, yeah. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Margaret. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you. All right. 2 more. I'm going to go to the Q&A. So I hope some of you did raise your hand in the Q&A, and I'm just going to scroll there. I'm going to scroll there and pick a first one. That's Tracy in Canada. So Tracy, you're the winner of the fourth power claiming key. That's the power claiming key for service. So here is your power claiming key, Tracy. Even if I don't know how, I intend for my divine radiance to be of service to the highest good of all. And I ask to be guided and supported. Even if I don't know how, I intend for my divine radiance to be of service to the highest good of all. And I ask to be guided and supported. And one more time, and you're welcome, Tracy, to join me and claim it for yourself, even if I don't know how. I intend for my divine radiance to be of service to the highest good of all. And I ask to be guided and supported. And breathe. Beautiful. Thank you, Tracy. Blessings to you. Let me scroll around and just randomly pick the lucky winner of the fifth power claiming key. That's Sue in Morriston, New Jersey. So well done, Sue. You're the lucky winner for the power claiming key for role modeling and inspiration. So here is your power claiming key, Sue. Even if I don't know how, I intend to inspire others to live their divine radiance. And I ask to be guided and supported. Even if I don't know how, I intend to inspire others to live their divine radiance. And I ask to be guided and supported. And one more time, you're welcome, Sue, and everyone, of course, to join me and claim it for yourself, even if I don't know how. I intend to inspire others to live their divine radiance. And I ask to be guided and supported. And breathe. Beautiful. Thank you, Sue. Blessings. All right, everyone. So, how to use your power claiming keys? Well, these are mantras of the heart, so use them as such. Speak them out loud or silently, but it's good to use your voice to hear yourself claiming them and to feel the vibrations in your chest and in your throat. I can tell you every time I'm offering a power claiming key, I'm the lucky one who gets to claim them, right? And I can tell you that it feels so, not only it feels good, but we can feel that and sense that something's happening, something is put into motion. There's an alignment that comes right away. So using your voice to claim them is really a strong recommendation. You can write them with your own handwriting. It's like a contract with yourself, with your higher self. You can sing them, dance them, create art with them. Yes, incorporate to your vision board, your vision wall. Absolutely, Patricia. Do whatever you are inspired to do with them. Just own them and use them. And now I've promised a surprise gift for all the listeners. So here it is now. I've been inspired to create a booklet with these 5 graceful power claiming keys to live your divine radiance. It's a PDF that is offered to everyone. Yes, everyone listening right now on the live call, on the replay, you just need to go and pick it up at gracefulconnections.com/divine radiance. So make sure to write this down, gracefulconnections.com. That's graceful with double L, as in full of grace, gracefulconnections in one word, .com/divine radiance, all in one word. And you can use this visual format to return to it as often as you like, to contemplate it, to meditate, to journal, and of course to claim them, to use them as your mantras of the heart. So I hope that this will serve and support you well all along our journey of graceful connections and beyond. Please receive my gift. Go and pick it up at gracefulconnections.com/divine radiance. And before we close with gratitude, let's take a moment to be present once again to the orb of grace that is holding us. And now I'm scooping out a handful of grace, creating a mini orb of grace from the greater one that is holding us. And I'm offering this orb of grace to be placed around your heart. And you can claim it now. I welcome and receive the orb of grace around my heart. So I'm offering this orb of grace to your heart. Holding your heart, bathing your heart in grace, infusing your heart with grace. And breathe. Beautiful. We'll allow the orbs of grace to remain there, holding us, holding our hearts, for as long as it serves our highest good, our evolution, and the highest good of all. And I'm closing now by giving gratitude to each and every one of you, whether you are present live or on the replay. Thank you for answering yes to the calling of grace and the calling to live your divine radiance. Gratitude to our expert speakers for all the wisdom, the brilliance and offerings that they will be gifting us during our journey of graceful connections. Gratitude to Christel Hughes and the Academy for the Soul for offering this platform in which our graceful connections grow and expand, impacting our lives, our environment, and the world at large. Gratitude to the Orb of Grace for providing a safe, sacred space for this journey of exploration we are engaging on. Gratitude for all the grace we are blessed with at every moment, whether we're aware of it or not. It's offering all the nourishment, the nurturing, the healing, the revelations and the realizations we open our hearts to receive all along this journey. Gratitude to our higher selves and all the higher beings and energies who guide, support, and protect us. And gratitude to the divine. Thank you. Until we meet again very soon, many graceful blessings to you all. Thank you. Goodbye now.